Hi, I'm Nichole Starman and I'm here at Artbeads, and today I will be showing you how to use the CzechMates QuadraTile making the Empress pendant. We will start with 20 QuadraLentils, and so it's best to lay them out front and just pick one up and grab a size 15 seed bead. I chose dark bronze, and you just keep on adding QuadraLentil, then a seed bead, and another QuadraLentil for all 20 of the QuadraLentils. And then I just go ahead and leave the beads, leave the thread open because we will tie it off in just a minute. Now we have 20 QuadraLentils and 20 size 15 seed beads, and we're going to go ahead and tie the working thread to the tail. Do a double knot, and then it's always best to pass through the beads again to add security, and then we can trim that tail. Now once you're coming out of a QuadraLentil, then you'll want to go through one of the side holes. So just jump to the other hole, and now we will be adding beads in the other direction. So these side edges will be with gold size 11 seed beads. So we will just go through and add a seed bead in between each QuadraTile, and making sure that we go through the correct hole each time. Yes, they are a little bit tricky because they look symmetrical, but if you once you put them on the thread, then you have to be careful to go through the same hole every time. Otherwise, the beads can be incorporated upside down, or the hole will be on the side you didn't intend it to be. Okay, so once we make it back to the beginning, it's best to pass through all the beads again just to tighten it a little bit and give it that stability. And then once we are coming out of a QuadraLentil, we will jump to the hole on the opposite side of the lentil. We won't go through the top one. That one we'll work with later, but we will continue adding the size 11 seed beads on the other side of the QuadraLentil. And this could also be a different color of size 11 if you'd like. That you could make a double-sided pendant if you want to change the look and wear it differently. Yeah, I have had a lot of fun with this. It's a great foundation for building from, and really the technique of using the seed beads of different size to sculpt a circle. You can make all sorts of designs with this concept, and S shapes and curves, just by changing what seed bead size you're using at the time. Okay, so now that we've made it all the way around, we're going to do the last open hole. So we will go into the top hole, switching directions again. And now we will be using the 2mm fire polish. The size of this ring being 20 QuadraLentils and having the size 15 in the center, that sets it up to where that V shape is perfect for a size 2mm fire polish. And so if you wanted to have a more a bigger fan or a smaller one, you just kind of play around with the different sized beads you have available, and it takes on a completely different shape or size. 20 is perfect for when you're using this configuration of beads. That if you were using like a 3mm fire polish, then it would make that that angle too steep, and then it would just kind of warp and bend out of alignment. And so if you wanted to make a smaller ring, you could either take out the 15s completely and just have the QuadraLentils butted up next to each other, and that would give you a little bit more wiggle room to add a different bead with a smaller QuadraLentil count. And the beads just kind of lock into place and fit within that circle and create that circular form. And then we're going to want to pass through the beads again to strengthen that circle and set the tension. Once we pass through the beads, then we're going to want to tie off with a half hitch knot. So I just stick the needle underneath the thread and tie a knot. And then continue on a little bit, go through some more beads to hide that knot. And then it'll lay flat. And we can tie it off. There we go.